Hi everyone, I'm Joaquin from Chequeado, Argentina. We're a fact-checking and journalism organization, and I'm here to showcase our project empowering small newsrooms with AI. So just a bit of context, what we got started with this project, I think what we saw most clearly was a big gap between the promise of AI and what we were actually able to use in the newsrooms and what newsrooms were adopting in their daily work. So I think the key focus for us in coming into this project was to build something that was really easy to use, that focused on the key tasks that journalists were doing on their everyday work, and that would adapt easily to different needs and contexts, while at the same time enabling collaboration between both organizations, but also inside organizations between journalists and other parts of the organization. So just a quick shout out to the team that was involved, which we had a great time. We included engineers, developers, journalists, and also other organizations from the region that collaborated with us. This is just a quick timeline of the project, but just to summarize this, it was basically a lot of user research, a lot of feedback, prototyping, and iteration. And on the side of that, also at the same time, a lot of prompt engineering and training different tasks and seeing results, and also having a lot of chats with journalists about this. So basically, what we come out to was 10 key tasks on which we focused. So basically, from fact checking and social media, so writing content for social media, analyzing comments, writing and productivity stuff. And you can actually find all of this in this repo, which basically will open up. It's more than 15 prompts in 3 different languages. I think it was one of the biggest fact checking prompt databases that you can find. So anyone interested in using any of them, you can actually use them right now off the bat. So for the interface, we set it on a Chrome extension, which is basically a plugin that is super easy to use, super intuitive, really easy to install, and it's basically built with journalists in mind. So something that really fits instantly in your workflow, and then anyone knows how to use. So I just want to jump directly into a quick demo to see you can see it in action. Here I'm basically opening the list of prompts that you can see. You just have to click the one you want to use. Now I'm generating a thread for that piece of content. Here I'm gonna write the 3-point summary that we use for our articles. And here I have a transcribed speech from a president, and I'm gonna search for fact-checkable claims. You can do this all at the same time. It's quite quick. It answers at the speed of ChatGPT or similar models. And here you have the content generated, the tweet, the claims that it found. And the cool thing is that any of these tasks you can tweak, you can add, you can change, you can modify the prompts, you can add new tasks as you like with different features like handling content, or you can attach PDF, you can attach text content to them. So basically, it's a really intuitive interface. And I think the cool thing that also we really had in mind when we came into this project was that there's a lot of silos that happen both inside organizations, but between organizations too, in which one person has a lot of expertise, has some great prompts, and then it's really hard for that to communicate to the rest of the organization easily. So with this interface that we build in this product, you basically have that out of the shelf. So whenever you tweak or add a new task, it automatically appears to everyone in that organization. And if you change any prompt, then you may any upgrades to one of the tasks, that also happens instantly, and anyone can take advantage of that. So I think it's a really good and quick way to democratize that access. And at the same time, as we have these open basic prompts that support this tool, any organization can jump in and see all the prompts that we are using at Chequeado, but also we have some great collaboration from Brazil, from Comprova, from La Silla in Colombia, and Fact Chequeado from the US. And it's available, as I said, in 3 languages. So basically, this is also open. The code for the plugin is open. Anyone can go check that out right now and install them. So basically, the local version, which is open, doesn't have support for like organizations because it needs a backend working and some tech stuff. But actually, all the interface, everything is fully working. You just need an API key to make it work for like pay for the credits. But we're really happy that we can put this just out there in the hands of anyone who wants to jump in, collaborate, use it, provide feedback, provide new features. I think it's a great goal and kind of the focus of this program. So we're super excited that we were able to do that. At the same time, we have, as I mentioned, the prompt library is already open, and this is all the features that we integrated into the project. So we had a lot of beta testers, as I mentioned, from these 4 organizations, and also from our own newsroom. And we love the feedback. We incorporated a lot of this into the product, and what we didn't get the time to do is coming like in the future because we saw a lot of good use from these organizations. So we want to keep like expanding on that. So for the future, we are basically going to keep working with our beta testers. We are going to introduce this project to newsrooms from the Journalism and Innovation Network in Argentina, and also open it up for LATAM Chequeado organizations and just expand the tool. We love the idea of making this open and free and easy to use. And also we have some extra features that we added to our Chequeado, which is our suite of tools for fact checkers and journalists, which has like a bit of a power up from this point, but I think all the core functionalities are available to anyone who wants to use that. And I think it's a great step in democratizing the access to AI inside newsrooms, and basically making it super easy for anyone who wants to jump in and start using it with or without technical knowledge. So we're really happy about the outcome of this project. And just to be in time, I'm going to close here, but thanks a lot. And thanks to everyone who presented.